Greetings, everyone, and welcome to my kitchen. Now, for today, I'm going to demonstrate to you how I prepare my delicious sardine burger. Yes, you heard correctly, my delicious sardine burger. Now, the sardine burger will be served with some French fries. Now, guys, this demonstration is worthwhile watching. I don't want to miss it, so stay tuned, and I'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so here on the cutting board, I have some scallions. Now, these scallions were in the fridge, and as we said before, when I have scallions, and if you have them too long, they intend to start disfigured. You know what I mean? So, what you normally do is just to clean off the dry leaves them off of it, right? And that's what I did. So I have some scallions here. I have 3 cloves of garlic. I have one scotch bonnet pepper. It's a small one, and I also have some thyme. No, I won't be using no onion, right? I'm gonna use a scallion to represent the onion, right? I do have onions, but I chose not to use any. All right, so what I'm gonna do is to cut up my seasonings, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead now with the scallions. Now with the scallions, I'm gonna cut them up small, right? Cut them small because that's what I like it to be. Cut them up extremely small. Now, you may be wondering what I'm gonna do, right? But just keep on tuning in, you know what I mean? And you'll see exactly what's going on here. You know what I mean? Now, the thing about this is that now for now, some may be cutting big, some may be cutting small, but the thing about it is that when I finish cut them up, I'm going to go over them again, you know what I mean, and make them extremely smaller. So the cuts will be extremely fine, thin, mince, you know what I mean? Yeah. Now, you have a choice to choose whichever knife you want to use when you're cutting up your season. And I mean, but for me, I can use just about anyone, but I choose to use this one. But this small knife here, I choose to use this one, right? So Sister Elsie, all right. Sister Elsie's gonna agree, right? Cause she's a foodie. She loves her food. And Sandra too, Sandra. Sandra, hey guys, I'm telling you, Sandra is something else, Sandra, I tell her, Sandra, she's my channel member, and I mean, she also loves her food too, and she don't play, So big up my channel member, Sandra, you know what I mean? Wherever you are, yeah man, big up yourself, you know what I mean? And Sandra British. And I also want to big up This Is Us and What We Do, Honeybee, and I want to big up another channel member of mine. Her name is, what's her name again? Her name is what's her name again? Oh man, I can't believe. I Am Marie. Yes, I Am Marie. That's another channel member, right? She came on board recently. So I just want to big up to all my channel members, all right? Now, next I'm going to squash the garlic, right? So I'm going to use a bigger knife. So I'm going to squash it like so, right? Squash it. Put it aside. Then squash this other one. Then the next one, I'm going to squash it, all right? Now, after squashing the garlic, I'm going to dice them up, right? To make it more easier for me when I'm cutting up the garlic. So normally with I just dice then scratch it, then I'll just go ahead and cut them up. Now the thing is I could have used my garlic scratch, but I decided not to. I wanna show you guys the old fashioned way. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right, I've mentioned before, when I'm through the seasons, I'm gonna go ahead and re-cut them up to make them more smaller, right? Because I don't like when they're big and chunky like this. I'm gonna go ahead and just go over it and just ensure it's properly cut up. Right? Now the pepper is a small Scotch bonnet pepper, so it doesn't matter. But I still proceed with caution because you don't wanna something you can just look on a pepper and judge it because it could be small but it can be talawa, you know what I mean? So I'm talking about the milk pepper, it can be small but it's hot. You know what I mean? And you have to be extremely careful. Now guys, you maybe see me holding the pepper in my hand. Now don't do this at home, you know what I mean? If you have to use a glove, use a glove because you know what? I'm careful of what I'm doing, right? So I'm talking about the mere fact where you don't just hold the pepper like so and cut it, because you can eventually put your hand, use your hand to hold something, and it may end up come back and get you in the eye, get you in a private area, or touch your skin. So you don't want to you really don't want to use your hand. If you can use a glove, or you're careful on how you hold it before you cut it up, then that will be good for you. But I'm telling you, you don't want to hold it like I hold it, because it may just affect you in the long run. Because the thing about it is that sometimes if you don't remember what you're doing, what can happen is that you can actually use the same hand that you use to hold the pepper and scratch your face. You can touch a certain part of your body, and eventually, you know what? It's gonna burn you because you don't remember that you were handling the pepper. And then because of that, it's not gonna burn you. It's gonna burn you in a certain area. Alright, so I'm gonna use a bigger knife now. The bigger knife is what I'm gonna use to the bean up, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead like so. You see? Now this is how I do it, guys. This is how I do it. So we use the bigger knife to mince up. Right? The cutting board is sliding. I don't know why it's sliding after, but it's sliding. So I have to hold it in place and work the knife, Now I'm gonna show you guys what I want to do with the seasonings, right? Now you may probably see me make my sardine fritters. Remember the sardine fritters? Yes. You guys remember that video? No, that video. This is what I did in that video, but just keep on tuning and you will see exactly what I'm doing with this. You know what I mean? You're gonna be amazed. Trust me, you are gonna be amazed by it. Maybe you never see this before, but this is something that I did. I've done it before, and I'm gonna do it again. I've done it before, and I'm going to do it again. Right? So that's keep on tuning and you'll see exactly what I'm doing, alright? Gotta keep the board one place because with me cutting up the seasoning, the board is sliding, so I'll try to keep it in one place so it will slide from where it's at. Sandra, I will be taking note now. You're always coming late in class. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we're taking note. You're always coming to class late. But you're still not even going to come to class late. You're always taking note and you're paying attention. You know what I mean? So I'll give you the props on that one. But still, you need to be early. almost there, guys. It's almost there. All right. All right, so it's almost complete. I'm just gonna cut up some more. I said before, I don't like when they're too big. I like when they cut small. Right? All right, so that's about it. Now with my seasonings, I'm gonna put this aside. All right, and I'm going to attend to something else. So stay tuned, and I'll be right. All right, so I have two sardines here, and it's a mixture of sardines. Now this one is a grease sardine, and this is a with pepper, right? And this one is a different one. This is Northern catch. So what I'm gonna do is to pop it open like so. I'm on the side. I'm gonna pop it open, right? So pop it open. One has to be careful, right? Cause you know with sardines, this one, oh man. This one is different. This one is not like our sardines. All right, let me just leak the water from the sardine here. It's different. I don't know, cause once I hold the handle and pull it, it's supposed to pop open. However, I'm just using my hands now, as you can see, to open it with a knife, like so. Yeah. So there you have it. These are some smaller sardines. No, this kind of sardine is not what I purchased here. You know, I mean, these were some sardines that these were some sardines I got, right? So I'm going to pour the sardine now into the bowl here, right? Like so. Then I'm gonna go ahead and check to see if there's bones in them. No, these are kind of small. My God, wow, these are small. They're extremely small, so I'm going to go ahead and remove the bones, right? This may take a little time. Why? Because they're kind of smaller than a regular sardine. No, I would never buy these. Never buy these. Just a joke thing. All right, so cut them open. All right, and then try to move the bones. All right, I'm still trying to get these bones out. Now, guys, as I said, these are some smaller sardines, and them take a while for get the bones out because they're small. So I'm going to, take my one time to get the bones out because I don't do bones in sardine. Now it doesn't matter how small the sardine is, I just don't do bones in sardine, right? I'm gonna do it in a small bowl because I don't know. I want to make sure that the egg is okay because I'm not gonna crack open the egg. I want to make sure, right? So yeah, it's okay. So now with the egg, what I'm going to do is to add the egg to my sardines right here in the bowl. All right, so there it is. The egg is poured into the bowl. All right, and by doing so, I'm gonna go ahead and add my seasonings, right? So I'm gonna put down the seasons into the bowl with the egg and the sardine. Now I know you're probably wondering, what am I gonna do? But you know what? I'm not gonna say. No, I'm not gonna say. But just stay tuned, and you will see exactly what I'm doing. All right. Now after doing so, I'm gonna go ahead now and add some black pepper, right? Mm-hmm. Just add some black pepper. All right. Then I'm going to add some flour. Now, the flour is just a bonding component, right? It's a bonding, so that's what I'm using it for. So I'm not using too much flour. Just like when I'm making fritters, right? But I make sure you have some flour in it, right? Mm-hmm. All right, so after doing so, I'm gonna go and add a little of the Maggi pepper season. You want to make sure you want soup it up, you know what I mean? Yeah. Just add some Maggi pepper season to it. Just make sure it's right. Now after doing so, I'm gonna go ahead now and mix up everything. Right? That's the flour with the sardine, the egg, and the seasonings. Now, what I've used, I'm talking about the flour. The amount of flour that I use is actually half cup, right? That's half cup of flour that I've used, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Now you can see what's going on here, guys. Can you all see what's going on? All right. Now this is the sardine that is mixed with the seasonings, one egg, and half a cup of flour, right? Now, sometimes you can use a judgment and know if you need a little more flour or not, right? But this is the right mixture right here, right? I'm just ensuring that everything is cooperated, right? Correctly, yeah. Right, so there you have it. Now what I'm gonna do is to get my skillet ready. I'm gonna get my skillet ready and my cup. All right, now guys, just stay tuned and you will see exactly what I'm up to in the kitchen. So I'm going to be making my patty, right? Now watch me, guys. Right, this is what I make my patty, and this is a sardine patty, right? More, because with the amount of mixture that I have in the bowl here, I can get around 3 patty, and that is sardine patty, right? Now this is old school, right? Old school burger. Yeah, but I'm using sardine, right? So if you notice, I don't have anything to get the round shape, right? But I'm using my fork to do so, right? That's pretty well going. That's pretty well going. I'm using my fork to get that round shape here, and kind of pat it down that sense because I don't want it to fall apart. But I keep it together, you know. That's why you have the flour that was added to it. Hold on, let me get my spatula. Get my spatula and just scrape out that. There's some more still here in the bowl. I don't know. And go on this one. I'm just making sure that I get everything controlled. Scrape out everything. Now waste nothing on dash way. The only time it dispose of is when it's no good. Right? But besides that, nothing goes to waste. Alright, so there you have it. Okay. Additional piece here. I'll just put on this. Yeah, so as you can see now, yeah, see there. Alright, there are my patties. The old school patty. I never use nothing to get a round shape. I just use my fork and work it. Alright. So stay tuned. I'm gonna get the skillet and some oil. I'm gonna begin the process of frying. Alright. Alright guys, so the skillet is now on the stove, so I'm gonna light it. Alright, so it's now lit. Now I'm gonna allow it to get hot, then I'm gonna pour some oil in. Right? Then after pouring the oil, I'm going to allow it to make sure it's at the right temperature. Then I'm gonna begin the process of frying my patties. Alright, so just keep on tuning, you will see exactly how I get things done here in the kitchen. Alright, so the skillet has reached a heating point, so I'm gonna go ahead now and pour some oil into it. I'm not pouring too much oil at once. I'm gonna pour just a little bit of oil, you know what I mean, and then I'll just throw it into the frying pan like so. And then I'm going to allow it to get hot, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put my patties in. So that's straight through. I'm gonna put the patties in. Okay. Okay. There you have it. Now I'm gonna let the patties fry on each side evenly. Alright? You know guys, you can smell the aroma that is coming from the skillet. I tell you, say, it just smells so nice, I tell you guys. And you have not seen nothing yet. Alright, so just stay tuned. Alright, so I'm gonna now flip the burgers. Right, I'm gonna put them on the next side. Let's see. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna allow them to continue to fry on the next side until done, right? And each burger patty should be fried on each side for at least 2 minutes. All right, that's 2 minutes. All right, so the burgers are almost complete. So I'm going to go ahead and place my cheese on top like so. All right. The bread, or should I say the bun, actually in the gas fried pan here, and I'm just waiting until they're fully on that track mark on it, right? I should have stayed tuned too far. So see the settings there. So here I have my tomatoes. I have my lettuce right here. The buns have the chart mark already, so I don't need to get them too dark. You know what I mean? And the patty, they are almost finished. So I'm going to now go ahead and add some mayo to the bun. Just add some mayo to the bun. And I'm just using my spatula. Alright, so as you can see, burger is almost complete, so I'm going to remove it from the skillet. But before I do so, let me just add some ketchup to the bun. I already went there and add some mayo, right? So I'm just going to add some ketchup. Right? So after adding the ketchup, I'm just gonna reach in the skillet and grab my patty and just put it on top here like so. Same procedure for this one as well. Put it on top like so. Same for this one. Keep it under control. Now after doing that, what I'm gonna do is to add my tomatoes, right? Then I'm gonna add my lettuce. So because the lettuce are big, I'm just gonna open it and just put it across like so. Right? Now this is a homemade burger, you know, guys, right? Homemade, you know what I mean? Alright, so put that piece right there and piece right there as well. So I'm just opening the leaves big, you know, because they're big, so I'm tearing them into 2 pieces, right? So put this piece right here and let's put this piece right here like so. Right now, the next thing I'm gonna do is to cover it, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and seal it up like so, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, for real. Yeah, there you have it. There you have the burgers, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. All right, guys, as you can see, here's the finished result of my burgers. Yes, indeed. Just see it there. Take a good look. Take a good look. All right, so there you have it. Here is my delicious sardine burger. And it is served with some french fries. Check the level. Check the level. Higher level. Guys, I do appreciate the love and support, and I just want to say thank you for watching.